Hello everyone, this is the HAYIK Show, and I'm your host, Harago.
Hello everyone, I'm your host, Leah.
Welcome to the HAYIK Show. HAYIK stands for How Are You in Korea? And we talk about the daily lives of the KOCIS K influencers and discuss current events in Korea.
Every Thursday at 2 p.m., so stay tuned, as we will be streaming with new K influencer every week. Oh.
So this week, actually our PD asked us to prepare some small talk.
Right.
Some small talk, right? So I don't know, what did you prepare? Did you prepare some small talk?
Of course.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Okay, me too. So then we can compare and see whose talk is the most.
We're going to compare?
Yeah, we'll compare.
Really?
So, yeah, we'll start off. Okay.
You first.
Okay, me first? Okay. So for small talk, I prepared Ant-Man. Ant-Man's quite small sometimes, right? I also prepared the quantum realm. And lastly, I prepared the Planck length. The Planck length is actually the smallest length that you can measure the universe at. Anything smaller than that doesn't follow the laws of physics. There we go.
Small talk.
Small talk.
Small.
Yeah.
Small talk.
Did you like that?
Ant-Man. Small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on from that.
Please.
I have a question.
Okay, you have a question.
What is something that you are excited about at the moment?
Excited about right now?
Yeah.
The first thing, maybe like doing the HAYIK Show. HAYIK Show, I really like. Preparing the HAYIK Show that I like the most is that every time I can do a new makeup on, my own new clothes, and then every time I can like change my styles every show. So I think that's very fun for me.
Oh, nice, awesome. Ooh. I'm excited about these days. I think music.
Oh, okay.
I've been getting into like a lot of kind of music production.
Okay. Oh.
And trying to like work with some other people as well. So there's some like artists and some different producers who I'm like working with at the moment. And trying to make as much music as I possibly can.
You're busy. He's busy.
Oh, then one other thing, I had maybe like an interesting question for some of your fans might not know. And if you don't know this week, then you can answer it next week.
Next week, okay.
Oh, so what is one of your favorite childhood memories?
Childhood memories. If Liamans are curious about it, see you the next episode.
Next episode? Okay.
See you next week.
Next week? Then I'll save mine for next week as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. So if you're curious about it, see you the next episode next week, guys.
Exactly. All right.
Okay.
So then, I like how we started this episode with a brick on the wall already.
Right. I
already
think
put
2
a brick on, yeah.
No, 3 bricks because
Three
small.
bricks.
Okay,
You put
1, 2, 3. I picked 3.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Then could I guess please say hello to the viewers?
Oh.
Hi. Should I introduce myself?
Oh, nice to meet you. You can introduce yourselves.
Okay. So hello, my name is Amy. I'm from the US and I'm studying here in Korea.
How have you been in Korea?
I've been here around 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, long time.
Nice.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Merhawi.
Merhawi.
Yeah, I'm an Ethiopian. I came here from Ethiopia last year,
Last year?
last spring.
Last spring. Wow.
Yeah.
Wait.
최근인데?
Oh yeah. A little less than a year.
Yeah,
A little
right.
less than a year, right?
Is it spring
Yeah.
already?
Is it spring? Yeah. I'm like,
It's like warm now, right?
it's
warm.
hot. It's
Yeah.
summer.
Okay.
Isn't it summer?
No, it's not summer.
No.
Look
The
at
Korean
it.
summers. No,
He's
Korean
summer right
summers
now. No,
He's ready for vacation.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Not summer
So-
yet.
It's my second spring.
Second spring.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's just been over a year.
Almost 1 year.
Ooh, awesome. Where did you say you were from?
Yeah, I'm from Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Yeah, Africa.
Africa. Oh, African brother, that's what's up.
What's up?
So,
Cool. Could you guys tell us some interesting stories you've had in Korea?
Interesting stories. So I feel like, this doesn't happen to everyone, but I finally had the like cult story happen to me. And it happened that I really like going to like the noraebang to sing.
Oh.
And I like it so much that sometimes I just go alone. And you know what? It's a vibe.
Yes.
It's a vibe. Like going alone is great. And so I'm in the like noraebang, like just singing, and then these two girls like kind of like knock on, it's like a glass door.
Oh,
they
right,
knock on the door and they're like in Korean, they're like, oh, hello, like we saw you singing, can we join you? And they're talking to me in Korean, and I'm like, this is an opportunity for me to practice my Korean. So I'm like, yes, of course, come join me. And actually it goes pretty good. We're just singing, we're talking, getting to know each other. And then after, they're like, oh, like we'll treat you to some ice cream. So they take me somewhere to eat ice cream, and we're talking some more. And then they start asking me things like, do you want to know your name in Hanja? And they're like, do you want to know like about your ancestry and all this stuff? And it's like, I'm kind of like just following along the conversation. And then next thing you know, it's like the end. And they're like, oh, like we think that in order for you to like purify your soul, you should come with us to this place where we'll like teach you the right ways to like live a better life. And I was like, I kind of have something to do tomorrow. They're like, no, you have to go now. And eventually I'm just like, oh, like I'll call you later. So they gave me their phone number, and then I just kind of like,
Wow.
yeah. But I mean, it was good Korean practice, so I'll take it as a win.
It was a lesson.
Make the
maybe.
best out of this every situation.
Yes, period.
Nice.
That's kind of similar to, was it last week? No, a couple of weeks ago, there was another norebang story, totally different story.
Oh,
it was also
it's
in
different.
a norebang.
But all the guests are so musical.
Oh, yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Last time there was a 노래방 사건 too.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she sang.
Oh yeah, actually she sang.
She sang a bit, yeah.
Yeah. 첫눈처럼의 너에게 가겠다 불렀나? Yeah, she sang actually really.
Oh.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song to sing at the
Uh-huh.
norebang? So Korean, I like nin ko ip because it's easy to sing. And then English song, I like anything by like Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. I feel like we have to do like Gaingi every week and get her to like sing.
Like sing.
I mean,
Can you sing a little bit?
what do I say?
Nun koe.
I don't know all my Korean.
Oh, you can also pass, but if you'd like to.
What if I sing? Can I just sing a short little?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So I'm from Yonsei University.
Oh.
So I just wanted to say 사랑한다 Yonsei.
I know this.
사랑한다 Yonsei. Okay, I'll stop there.
I know this.
Oh, I can hear there's some really good quality in her voice.
I'm a little bit sick, so hopefully I don't like.
No, that was so good. That was
you.
so good.
Thank you.
Do you have any fun episodes in Korea?
Fun episode in Korea. It's been fun all. I mean, it's been
Because
interesting all things. I mean, it's only a year, and most of my time was occupied by class. Except my class, I used to have some stroll around Yongsan River. That's my leisure part of my time. I like stroll, and that's one of my fun time.
that is.
I love hiking.
Hiking, yeah.
Hiking is fun. Oh.
Korea's really good for hikes.
Yeah, right.
We were talking about that last week.
Last week we have a hiking story too.
Hiking story, yeah.
All the time
Oh.
hiking. He likes exercising, so every time he was like,
Exactly, we talked about hiking. We should go barefoot hiking trip.
say no.
Barefoot hiking.
Yeah,
That's a thing.
but it's a thing. There's a lot of ajoshis who do barefoot hiking. Not here, but where I used to live in Suji, in Yongin, and there on the mountains, a lot of ajoshis and even some ajumas would go hiking barefoot.
Oh.
And so I saw that, I was like, oh, those are my people. So what I called them, was this: men by men. Men by men. So I was part of the men by men.
거꾸로도 맨발맨.
Oh,
맨발맨.
Men by men.
Nice.
Oh.
최고. Okay. So do you have any plans in Korea?
Plans. So I'm still in school, so obviously to graduate because we want to graduate. And actually, I'd like to work in Korea. So yeah, that's my goal.
What kind of work? Do you have any like
So I like modeled back home. So something in entertainment is
Entertainment.
yeah, for sure.
다들 너무
Nice.
멋있다.
Oh, and it's like singing as well.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to hire me, I'm here. Like, I'm here. Please contact me.
The company connections are building up as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, sure.
He wants to make a company, so maybe.
Yeah.
So every week,
Yeah.
people who come on, we're like,
like-
getting extra connections.
Yeah,
to the
sure.
company.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll get the
nice.
details later.
Oh, yeah, right. Do you have any plans?
I wanna check off my bucket list
Oh,
in Korea.
In Korea.
Aside from my PhD plan. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pursuing my master's in Halim University now. My major is media and communication.
Oh.
So my plan is like to have a look in all across Korea, like Jeju. I have been to Jeju for, but it was for short. So one of my plan beside PhD pursuit is trip 여행.
Yeah,
여행
sure.
to
Oh.
Jeju.
Yeah, Jeju like
Or-
for long and other parts of Korea. That's my plan.
That's a good plan,
That's
actually.
awesome. And then when you go to Jeju, you can do the
Oh, the
Halasan.
barefoot.
Barefoot, exactly.
Barefoot.
She knows me too well.
I got it.
Oh, I knew that he's going to talk about this again. I knew that.
Okay, so
Oh, this
Actually,
question.
yeah.
This question again.
speaking about last week,
Yeah,
do you guys
right.
drink coffee often? That was last week's topic.
Yeah, right. That
It's
was the
coffee.
last week
Coffee.
coffee.
I mean, unfortunately, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
To stay awake, but also I do actually like the
Stay
taste.
awake.
So
Oh.
You like the taste?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bitter, but good.
Oh, you like it because he doesn't.
No, I
You?
You don't.
I like the taste. I do like the taste. I don't drink much coffee.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You like it, but
I
you
like
don't
the
drink
taste,
often.
but yeah, I don't drink
Ah,
often,
okay.
and I don't like one thing that you'll ask later.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Okay. So, do you like?
Yeah, I'm caffeinated.
Oh.
I'm coffeeholic since middle school.
Oh,
middle school.
Middle school.
Wow.
Oh my god.
middle school.
Damn. Okay.
I love coffee.
Oh. Do you like iced or hot?
So I'm actually also not quite a fan of Americanos.
Oh.
Is the question, but definitely I'm an iced.
Iced.
girl.
Iced?
Iced.
That's the
No.
thing I don't like. Is
Yeah.
What iced? Oh, why hot? That's weird.
What do you mean that's weird? You come from
No, okay, but with the ice, you get ice as well. So you're getting the espresso, the water, and then the ice. So it's three things. But with the warm one, it's just hot water and the shot.
ice is water. It's just one thing.
No, but it's like kind of crunchy, so you can like munch on it.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, right.
And
Oh
also
my
like
goodness, that's the first time I've heard a foreigner say that they prefer ice, and that
Oh, yeah, but-
Americano is weird.
really?
Yeah.
last week,
I love ice Americano.
last week there's no one liked ice. They like
Yeah,
hot.
they like hot.
Or
were all,
tea.
Yeah, we were all talking about.
Oh,
that.
tea is good too.
Yeah, tea is good. Tea is good.
Okay.
Do you like iced or hot?
Hot.
Hot.
Yeah,
Same. Same.
because of my maybe exposure. You know,
Yeah.
I've been drinking hot American
From middle
or
school?
actually, yeah,
Middle school, yeah. He's an expert.
actually, we used to drink like espresso, which is thicker.
Oh, with
yeah,
not the more water and just like shot.
yeah, instead of Americano, which is more water, not like with less amount of water, like
Just a
espresso,
small-
just thicker coffee. Yeah, thicker, yeah.
Espresso.
Wow, I bet. So that was in middle school. He was drinking espressos. Now he drinks like Americano-sized espresso, full cup. The progression up.
Actually, yeah, you become strong.
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, your stomach might be beside getting accustomed of such strong coffee or such strong toxic, but
Yeah, yeah.
it has also, you know, stomach ache, something you might be affected. But yeah, I love Americano, which is hot, but sometimes I also enjoy ice americano
Sometimes.
because it's Korea and
Because it's Korea, yeah.
Oh, because
Okay,
yeah.
It's also
okay.
I would
cheap,
like-
so
Oh yeah, it is true.
cheapest
actually.
thing.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, prepare. Like, be careful, guys, for your stomach if you're drinking huge-sized
Okay.
espressos.
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys have any other drinks that you enjoy often, except maybe like goat's milk or something like that?
I like milk tea.
Milk tea.
Green tea latte.
Milk tea? Or like bubble tea?
What?
No.
Green tea latte.
Green tea latte. Ah, okay.
I really like fruit aids
Oh.
because they don't really have that in America. Like even like lemonades, you know, it's like lemonade, right? But in Korea, it's like lemon and then like the fizziness of like a aid. But in America, it's literally just like lemonade, no fizz, just like yeah.
Oh.
But I actually didn't like that many fizzy drinks before coming to Korea, but I'm kind of hooked on the fruit aids. So you see me every day with an aid of some kind.
But there's a lot of kinds of aid in Korea, like teddy aid, kiwi aid, lemonade.
Kimchi aid?
No.
Oh, today.
Try it. If
Try
you
it?
try it.
Okay.
If you try it, I could try it.
Okay. You said it, right? Okay, deal. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any drink often?
Yeah. Lemonade. I mean kiwi.
Kiwi aid.
Kiwi juice with banana.
Kiwi juice with
Yeah.
Oh, that's like fruit juice.
Like a smoothie?
Smoothie.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
smoothie.
Like a smoothie.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
smoothie.
Smoothies are good.
Smoothie was good. I like strawberry banana smoothie.
I had that this morning actually, and I made it myself.
Oh.
I did.
Really? You have a blender?
I do. I don't use it a lot because I don't know if you've heard of Juicy. The sto-
I know just
I love Juicy.
Juicy too.
So I go there a lot, but today I was like, I'm gonna make myself a smoothie, and I did. So
and she did it.
I did.
She did it. Okay.
Well, drink
So,
for
what?
drinks that I like.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
do you like?
What do I like? You already know.
Oh, right. I do. Wait, I do.
You do?
I do.
You do? Water.
Right.
Water.
Water.
Water's a good one.
Water's
Classic.
good.
Yeah. Sometimes.
I drink a lot of water these
Yeah,
days.
right? Oh, these days? Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Preparing for something?
No, I'm not preparing, but
Oh, okay.
it makes you healthy.
Yeah. Or also sometimes I'd make a drink that's like, we used to have a processor, like a food processor. You know, so it's like blenders are just like a blender that's kind of like this. You put stuff in it and then it just blends it up, right? But a food processor,
Oh,
it's
I
got
know,
like
I
the
know.
side compartment and you put stuff here and then it just like grinds it up and puts the pulp separate from the juice.
You're like my dad. My dad likes that.
Oh, really?
My dad do that every morning.
Oh, really? Well, Bob's your uncle.
Oh yeah. Nice. He's like my dad, like like sweet pea.
I mean, he has like the dad shirt vibe. So
Thank you, guys.
you're welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Wow. Actually, that'll be in next week's story for the childhood memory.
Oh maybe.
Oh,
maybe.
there's something similar to that, like the dad vibes that's in my story.
Oh, okay.
So prepare for that.
Okay.
But we would in the morning, me and my mother, we get the food processor, and then we get apples, and we'd get celery.
Oh.
You don't like celery? Not even in juice?
Yeah, and juice.
It's so good, like a green juice with like and kale. Have you
Yeah.
ever put kale?
I
You
like
don't-
kale.
No, kale is good. Like
Kale
in
is
like
good.
apple, kale, maybe like
Celery?
pineapple, like a
Oh,
green juice
yeah,
in the
yeah.
processor.
Yeah, well, we do carrots, celery, apple, ginger.
Oh, I don't like
She's like, nah.
no.
Celery and ginger.
Guys,
No.
don't knock it too
Ginger,
dry.
Maybe.
Maybe like a smidge of ginger, like a little like sprinkle.
No, you have to put like a whole bulb of ginger in there, same amount as the apple, and then it's really good. And then you blend it up, and then so the pulp is separated on the side. You just take it and you put it right back in, and you just drink it. Wow, that was good stuff.
Healthy stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely
Healthy, tasty.
you're one of a kind.
That's
for
one
sure.
of my childhood memories.
You already told us.
No, I have a better one.
better
for
one,
next-
okay,
yeah,
okay,
a
got
better
it.
one for next week.
Good talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to the main topic today. So this week topic is airline uniforms that caught the attention of international press.
Mm.
It's been a while since I've been on a plane, but it seems like the number of travelers to Korea is increasing because up the cove is becoming controllable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You can see a lot of tourists these days.
Yeah.
Actually, we're talking with my friends more and more. I'm seeing tourists and kind of like a lot of foreigners in areas that I wasn't seeing them for the past few years, right? When was the last time that you guys were on a plane?
It was like, I think a month ago.
Oh,
Yeah, so I went home for the break. So, yeah, and I also went on a trip to Thailand with my friends. So yeah, it was not too long ago.
I wanna go too. 재밌겠다.
Yeah, let's go to Thailand. Where in the U.S. are you from?
So I live in Seattle.
Seattle. That's right south of, because I used to live in Vancouver.
Oh my God, slay. Okay.
I didn't know
I love
that.
Vancouver.
Seattle and Vancouver look
Yeah.
like the same place as well, pretty much, like in terms of architecture and the weather and
The gray, the rain,
the gray
the
and
rain,
the clouds.
Yeah.
Clouds.
Wow, awesome.
Nice. When was your last time?
It was in February, last February.
Coming to
I was
Korea.
coming to Korea.
Oh, that's right.
It was my second time. I have been to Korea before 5 years.
Oh, so
Yeah.
after 5 years. you
After
came.
5, that was my second flight.
Right.
The first time was like a holiday.
The first time was for like participating for some scholar. I mean, workshop kind of 2018 Youth Peace Camp.
Nice.
Interesting.
Oh.
So it was in February. Last
February.
February, my last
I can't.
flight.
When
When was my last flight? But my last flight, but maybe last year. But
last year?
I went to Busan. But they have a plane to Busan.
Yeah, they do.
That's
they do.
that's a flight.
That's a flight.
That's
It's
a
a flight.
flight. That's a flight. 1 hour flight.
Okay.
1 hour.
What did you do in Busan? Was it
Busan?
work or was it fun?
It was fun.
It was fun.
I ate some things, saw some like ate
Some
a lot.
돼지국밥?
돼지국밥, no. They say 돼지국밥 is really famous
Yeah,
there.
it's very.
다음에 먹어야겠다.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
next time.
Next time, okay.
When's your last flight?
My last flight. Wow, I can't even remember. I think the last flight was when I came to Korea, which now has been almost 2 years ago. That was probably the last flight I did.
Do you have any plans to go?
Actually, I'd like to go to like Japan or Thailand.
Oh,
a lot of my friends are going to Japan recently, and then you're also going to Japan next
Next
month.
month.
Are you really?
Next month.
Oh,
I'm going
so
next.
jealous.
Yeah, so I'd like to go to Japan as well, and like maybe go with some friends or something like that.
That would be really fun. Nice. So naturally, you encounter flight attendants when you board a plane. So this February, the uniform of Korean Airline caught the attention to the Wall Street Journal on Japan NHK. This is the uniform they're talking about. There's some photos here. So
Exactly.
this is the photos. Let's see some.
Yeah, let's look at some. I feel like Kim Gura right now. from Radio
He's
Star.
like radio star right now.
Yeah, we have some photos here.
Can you see this? Watch. There's some photos.
Have you guys seen these before?
Can you,
Well, this is the first time I'm seeing it.
Really?
Looks cool though.
can you like recognize what's the special of this? Their uniforms? Something special?
I mean, they look a lot more like.
Special.
Ooh, they look a lot. Dance break. They look a lot more casual, I think, than I've seen. Ooh, that was interesting. Okay.
This is from. Wait.
Ukraine Airline, actually.
Right.
Oh, that's like a chic, like orange, like full orange. It's a moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's the Ukraine Airline, and then these ones were the Korean ones.
Yeah, like the.
How did you know that? Because look, there's nothing here. How did you know? How did you know
I
that?
just had a sense.
Oh, nice. Well, I was like, this is something right in here? Nothing. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that's
It's casual.
Really
than I see
casual.
before.
Casual, right? Yeah, I think the uniform for the female flight attendants,
Yeah.
like you said, looks a lot more casual.
Right, that's right.
Actually, I have a friend who was a flight attendant, and so hers is very different from the ones that they currently have.
very different because this is the official uniform of a new Korean airline called Aero K. Uniforms are the attire of mechanics, flight crew, and cabin crew. It is said that the airline devoted itself to the fundamentals of prioritizing safety and comfort and mobility by minimizing elements that differentiate between genders. Yeah, genders. But it's very casual, actually, really. Before, it was very difficult to move because look where emphasize. The object was so focused on the flight attendant, essential of being responsible of safety and board rather than
emphasizing beauty
Yep.
or style.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that it doesn't mean that the uniform doesn't look stylish, though, right?
Right. Doesn't. Yeah.
looks- it
It's
still
really
looks pretty cool,
stylish.
yeah. I
It's
like
really
the look of it.
stylish. I agree with that. It definitely seems to offer
Improved mobility as
Thank
well.
you. 긴장했어요. I think that flight attendants who are responsible for safety and comfort should be comfortable themselves in order to quickly respond in emergency situations. So, airline uniform. Do you have any like airline, like what do they call uniforms in your countries?
That are like similar to Korean ones, or are they a bit different?
Korean ones. Let's see.
Well, like I feel like the standard American uniforms are usually like they're either based on the color of the airline or they're like a navy blue. And like I actually like for example like Korean Air, the clothing is like very tight and stuff, but I actually really admired the first time I ever went on a flight to Korea is how like proper and like neat the flight attendants were, because I feel like in America like the uniforms sometimes like maybe it's better for them, they're not as tight and they're more like they're professional, but they're also kind of casual. Like they sometimes let you do your own hair the way you want, so it doesn't all have to be in a bun. Or like if you want to do like your own makeup, do something fun, it's more like free that way.
Yeah. In Ethiopia, like airlines use like green color in as
Really?
as a normal color choice, and sometimes they also use. The hostess and the crew, especially the hostess, used to wear the Ethiopian typical kind of
Oh, cool.
dressing style.
Like a traditional.
Traditional clothes.
Really cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
And
I think like in Africa, there's a tendency to have a little bit of the traditional kind of attire and cultural clothing brought into the uniform.
they
so cool.
they add it as their brand for its kind of culture promotion as well.
Culture promotion, yeah.
Yeah.
culture promotion.
Nice.
So
That's really cool.
Yeah.
But like, it changed a lot because if you see the pictures, like, well, it was like skirts, like a lot. But this airline, they said they wear 운동화 sneakers, and then they don't wear skirts. They wear slacks, pants, and then they don't actually wear like more like clothes like 꽉 끼는 옷.
Oh, like really tight
Tight
fitting.
fitting. They don't wear tight fitting. So at first time when I saw this airline, I was like, nice, casual. I really like casual. So, I like that.
Yeah.
It makes me comfortable more when I see them. So sometimes when I see the stewardess, they like wear high heels. Like I was like, 괜찮을까? Are they okay? But I saw this and I was like, cool.
Yeah, my friend yesterday actually was talking about 'cause
Oh.
she was a flight attendant. She was talking about it, that like her feet from working in the high heels every single day for hours and hours, that the bones changed shape.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so her feet kind of became like more pointy and then changed the shape as well, and that they hurt quite a bit from wearing high heels like that every single day.
Right.
And then as well, she had to like stand very proper all the time, have her hair perfect bun. So the standards were extremely highly set, and it's so difficult to like keep that up every single day, all the time. A lot of pressure that they had.
It looks like that, really. Oh, I was curious about this. How do you guys call your flight attendant in your country?
So the formal term is like also like you said like steward, stewardess. But a lot of the times we just say like, oh, the flight attendant. It's just easier. 'Cause I feel like it's just easier that way.
Flight attendant. How about you? What do you call it in your country? Flight attendant, steward, stewardess.
We call like flight attendant, crew member.
Crew member.
Crew member.
Crew member.
Also, yeah, that's good.
That's
Crew
a good one.
member.
Yeah, I did like I had a funny thing is I kept forgetting what flight attendant the word for it, right? Like the proper word for it. And so with my friend, when I was telling people about my friend, then I'd be like, my friend was she was an air host.
Air host.
Air host.
Oh.
Hosting in the air.
Hosting,
yes.
yeah, hosting in the air.
Hosting in the air.
That makes
Exactly.
sense. Okay, that
Yes,
makes
for
sense.
sure.
I always think like air host. What is that? A flight attendant.
Flight attendant.
Flight attendant. Mm-hmm.
So in Korea, we do say stewardess or 승무원. In Korea, we call 승무원.
Mm-hmm. What do you know? Like 승무원, what type of meaning that has?
승무원 means flight attendant actually.
Ah, okay.
Flight attendant is 승무원.
승무원.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where the characters come from at all?
승무원?
Maybe not.
Pass. Okay. In Korea, the well-known airline Korean Air also changed the title steward and stewardess to flight attendant in 2022. They changed it.
Yeah, I think I didn't know that actually. That was the first time I heard that.
Oh,
I was
really?
still struggling with air hostess.
Air host. Air host.
So I barely knew what
They
the proper
changed
term
it in
was.
2022. They did. It's the first time that this happened since the establishment. Thank you, of Korean Air in 1969. And they say that standardized the English title of flight attendant to prevent confusion among travelers.
Now, since this is a change for Korean flight attendants who welcome travelers coming to Korea for the first time, it's news worth noting for the foreign media. It seems like a good change.
Good change. It is a good change. Okay, since the change.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think like it's such an important thing that because they're doing something that's really difficult and
Right,
working every
they
single
are.
day, so they need to have like a little bit of comfort. Imagine if something like an emergency actually did happen.
Happened.
And they were wearing something that it was difficult to like move around. They
Right.
have to like take their shoes off or something like this. So I think it's a lot more safe,
It is.
and a lot of countries might be moving in that direction. Do you think?
It's a very good change. I think that too, because when I first got this topic this time, and then I found this airline, I was like, you have to if you look comfortable, then the person who sees you it's comfortable. So I think it's a very good change, and I think it's a good change. It's a really good change.
Do you think because
I wanna
like
try
in
it.
America, you said are they wearing high heels as well?
From what I know, the girls do have to wear high heels. Yeah. So I understand like what you said, it's like uncomfortable. And then also like I wonder sometimes like sometimes I need help with my suitcase, and then the flight attendant will come and they'll help me, and I'm like, how are they pulling all that weight with their heels?
right.
Like how are they not in
Yeah.
pain? Like it must hurt. Like
Exactly.
yeah.
They're so impressive. Actually,
I know
They're really
actually
impressive.
they're like it's such a impressive job, and I'm sure they go through lots of training, and they're like always prepared for anything. So.
They're so cool, boys. So
Yeah, it's a respectable field.
all girls, maybe my one of my dream was stewardess. Too.
Yeah?
One of my dream. My mom too.
Oh really?
She wanted to be. She wanted to be a stewardess. So all girls dream.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad we got to speak about that. Actually, then for the rest of the time, since we were talking earlier
Oh, the
about like some small talk, right?
Small talks.
The
Okay.
small talk. I was wondering maybe from you guys the same questions.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So, what was something that you guys are excited about currently?
Excited about? For me, I really like the cherry blossoms. I actually noticed a bit of the cherry blossoms starting to come out. So if you're in Korea, please be ready because they're coming in like maybe a week or something, and you have like
Oh.
perfect time to take so many photos. Like I love taking photos, so I'm
Cherry
like,
blossom.
yeah, with like, and just like the weather is so nice these days. So I'm just feeling really energized to just go out and just like walk around and stuff.
Cherry blossom. Yeah. 너무 예뻐.
That's right. When spring comes around, just get that energy to go outside and see the sun and everything.
Looking at everything. Right. It's like maybe next week.
Yeah,
Maybe
something
next week.
next week or something. But you gotta be ready because like a week after it's like gone. So
Right. Only,
no, it looks so nice, but then after that it looks the same. Yeah.
Over the street.
all over the street.
Right.
Okay. It's something you're interested about these days.
These days,
Excited.
obviously, the weather is getting better. I mean, it's bright, and I absolutely agree with her, with Hatago, and it's good time for having vacation. I mean, kind of short job during the weekend. So
Maybe you could go to Jeju.
Yeah,
Maybe.
So it's good time is for me now. The weather.
The weather.
It's interesting.
The weather is really good these days, really. Like from all day, yesterday.
Yeah, from a few days ago.
Yeah.
It started to get really warm. It was actually a little too hot.
Huh?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think
Too hot.
Yeah,
in the summer it's gonna get really bad. So let's just enjoy it now while it's still like okay before like we're sweating and it's like.
I actually love the summer.
You love Korean
I
summers.
love Korean summer because listen, I didn't think I would because I come from a place that's really, really dry. It's hot,
right.
but it's dry, and so it's like 42 degrees during summer. But then it's like there's no humidity whatsoever. So I was kind of scared coming to Korea because here it's like 80-90% humidity, right? And so I'm like, how am I going to be able to breathe walking around in like a soup? And I didn't understand what humidity meant as well. I thought if it's 90% humid, can you see the water in the air? That was what I used to think, right?
Used to think.
And so, but then actually when I came here, the humidity is so nice,
It is.
right?
It's really
Even
nice.
though it's like 40 degrees, I'm walking around, I don't have to put lotion on.
You put lotion on?
I don't have to put lotion. I put lotion on in winter because it's dry.
Because
But then
it's
in
dry.
summer, it's so moist, like it's so
Right.
humid around. that I can go around, no lotion. I feel like it's more comfortable actually.
It is more comfortable.
Right?
I like Koreans. Korea weather is just for me.
Really?
I like it. I like it.
The cold, the hot, everything. Oh,
Everything.
okay.
I like it.
But I like the weather in spring, which is somehow warmer than the.
But these days,
Yeah.
the weather temperature is like different. Like at the morning, like I wake up really early, so in the morning it's really it's cold still for me. Cold, but right now it's hot. But after this, and then if I go home like 밤에, like nighttime, evening is cold again. So I always have one more like jacket in my bag every time because the temperature is so different. So
Yeah, it changes a bit. It's a little bit chillier in the morning. I feel like it's still pretty warm these days. And during
warm,
yeah,
not cold, warm.
warm. Next week though, it'll be warm from the morning as well, right?
Oh yeah, right. So
Yeah.
next week.
I'm looking forward to more consistent weather because like, yeah, I've also been, there's days where I'm like, I mean, I check the weather, right? I'm
Every
like
time,
checking
right.
every time. But there's days where I'm like, oh, I don't think I'll need a sweater. And then it gets to the end because I also stay out like towards like bomb and then I go home. And then I'm like, oh my God, it's so cold. I'm like, where is my sweater? Like, yeah, so I'm looking forward to better weather for sure.
I wish so. It would be consistent for you.
I think she's E.
Oh,
MBTI.
oh, are we doing MBTI?
I was like, like listening to her, and then she's like to go outside. So I was like, she
Do you want to continue guessing or is the E gonna?
E N.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's two out of four. That's 2 out of 4.
Yeah.
That's good. No.
Ooh, IOTP.
Oh, 맞아요. Wow.
She got it.
Wow. Okay. It's so cool.
Oh, ENTP.
Like
I feel like
me too.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know it? You know yours?
Which one?
Your MBTI?
Yeah, I.
He
I
knows.
is right, okay.
I S
STJ.
J. Me too.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, kind of.
Kind of.
IST. Actually,
You don't know, or
it depends on sometimes.
sometimes, but it gets
not
different.
consistent.
Right? It gets different, but
Interesting. I
Well-
have one more short question.
Oh.
okay. Yeah,
This one's a brief. No.
okay.
This one. So really briefly, what is your guys' kind of dream?
Dream. My dream. Oh, but if someone like asks me what's your dream, I cannot like tell them. I never think about it. Like 평소에.
Then
평소에.
just like the first thought that comes to your mind in one small sentence, what is your dream?
It always changes because every time when I was little, my dream was an idol. But after that, it always changes. But right now, maybe actress.
Okay.
Actress.
Cool.
modeling actress right now these days. I had a lot of fun with that. So
Awesome. Well, you're on the path.
fighting.
Fighting.
You got it. You got
Fighting.
it. You got it. Actually, me as well. An actress. Yeah. Yeah. So we're the same. Yeah. I really like just being on camera. So
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. And your personality works well with it.
thank you.
does, it
Thank
does,
you.
it
Speak very
does.
well
you.
too.
Do you have
What's
any
your dream?
dreams?
My dream, like to be a journalist.
Journalist.
Yeah.
Oh.
But when I was in childhood, I was like dreaming to be doctor.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
that's so
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
It's-
Yeah.
Doctor.
A shift. It's a critical shift.
Yeah, that's quite. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
quite a different shift. And then, but you're still like studying a lot, and you're doing a lot of things in that field. And journalist requires a really great mind as well.
Good.
That's awesome. Then can you guys just say fighting for each other?
Fighting.
Okay.
하나, 둘,
That's
셋.
it.
Fighting!
Do you have any
Okay.
dreams?
My dream, business, starting the business.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
go for it.
company. Okay.
Yeah, so it's already time for us to say goodbye.
What?
It's time to say goodbye. So thank you guys for coming out. How was it?
It was
How
great.
did you like it? You like?
Thank you for having me here today.
Yay! Did you like it? How was your first time
It's
on HAYIK Show?
yeah, HAYIK Show. It's a great and I'm glad to be with you today.
You're
And-
welcome.
Yeah, I wish all things happen for good and all good for you guys and for all of us.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
I hope HAYIK will be the best program.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
would love to be coming out as well.
Welcome.
Thank you,
감사합니다. So, okay, the HAYIK Show will air every Thursday at 2 p.m. with a new guest each time. So stay tuned. See you at 2 p.m. next Thursday. So let's see the main camera. 다 같이. Bye, guys. Thank you for
Bye-bye.
watching.
See you next week.
See you next week. 2 p.m. HAYIK Show. Bye bye.
Indication how it's trying to flip you out the
Bye.
stove.
See you
Rockin'
next
fake.